everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well, hope you're having a magical day, and this makes today even more magical because today we're doing cluppo. Yes, I am stacking up on the videos because I'm leaving soon, so it makes sense. So I'm watching this one right after Flapping Wings. So I'm very excited because this is the newest one. It came out in July this year, so it's basically the super most recent one ever. And I think I picked the best time to check it out. Very excited. Tomorrow, since the video is uploaded on Friday, will be Saturday artwork day, where Kurupa artwork will be out, as well as Ben Mako artwork will be out. So go check them out. I'm excited to see what you guys think, because I like them. They actually complement each other. They have basically the same technique for both of them. But I like how they both came out, so I don't mind that they have the same technique. It just fits both of them. This kind of vibe, I feel like. So go check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised as I was. I had a lot of fun making them. They were very relaxing and like meditating vibe, basically. Art for me is basically a meditation state. I sometimes get lost. Like if you have me paint a wall, which I've done before, I might get lost and like not like think about stuff. I might just, or actually like paint and just like think about things and get organized in my brain, which is very interesting to say out loud. Okay, so today we're doing With You. Super excited. Let's go. Colorful outfit. It's basically her signature colorful outfits and color, and I love it. Ooh, music. Okay, wow. Definitely a completely different vibe. This is beautiful though. Like it's just, oh, it's so honest. It's what's hitting me so hard, I feel like. It's being so honest. There's like so many things. Oh, I love it. Beautiful. I love how she actually doesn't like, she started super quickly and gradually turned down the pace when she hit the verse, the actual chorus part. Um, and it is beautiful. The lyrics are so beautiful as well. I love that we have, I'm guessing these are the lyrics just showing up the screen. I like how different this is. This is way different. Like it's solo her outside completely, which I love because every single part of her, like outside, I've loved every single scene and set that we've had. Beautiful. Nature is your friend. Use it. Go outside to shoot the music video, please. I love it. And it's just so beautiful because it's at night and there's like a special atmosphere and magical like feeling at night. And to make a music video, it's even more cool because she focuses on like color and lighting. Like she uses, let's say, she darkens a room and uses lights in the back of her to shine and shout through. This is happening, but during night outside using natural lighting, or like let's say lamp lights of a studio to represent, let's say, the lamps of, let's say, outside streets and stuff. But the point is it gives you a different feeling, a different vibe, and it is beautiful to see it like representing it like this. Like look at these double triple reflections there, like with the shadow. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a double triple. You can see that there of the hand. Ooh, so good. I can't. Oh, and she just seems like she's so in the mood right now. It's so beautiful. Ooh, these lyrics hit hard. No goal yet. I've arrived in my own world. You know what? Sometimes I feel like this song is kind of like what people get into sometimes, that kind of mood of not procrastination, but that feeling that you don't want to be part of this world, but you want to be in your own bubble because there's some things that happen in this world that you just don't like. So you just end up in your own little circle, in your own little world and bubble. It's just what happens here. So you don't want to have goals right now. You just want to live in your own world that everything's all right and everything's okay. Oh, without knowing if it's just or wrong, I can't put it into words. I also love how she like finishes slow and starts like really quick again. Really beautiful. I like the pace. The pace is consistent, but in a confusing way, so it keeps up. Like it keeps you interested, especially because the music's very calm. So it needs to keep up when it comes to like the lyrics in some way. And that's a beautifully, very like nice technique to do that. Like I love it. Oof. Oh, this part's like someone a voice calling through the gap. In the wind, it's gone. Ooh. Maybe it's just, let's say, a sense of reality trying to kick in. You're like, no. Maybe it's that. Okay, one thing I was really, yes, I'm gonna pause these parts. I'm gonna explain a few things since we've watched them. One part that I was during the whole thing watching it, like shocked with, was this: a bird in a cage longing for sleep. Sleep meaning to die, right? Because it's caged up, and if you don't free it, it has no purpose. Ooh, like it hits different if that's the actual message. Else, I've just thought the most dark thing. Well, it's not a dark thing, but it's the fact that birds are like sad if they're like caged up every single part of their life and day. Like, why? Can free it. Oh boy. Again, it adds to my theory of like wanting to be in your own world because this world doesn't have any positive vibes at some point. Like, doesn't have any positivity. Sometimes it gets too mean and cruel and crude and like, why do we need to do it sometimes? I mean, life's boring if it's not interesting. What did I say? And to be interesting, it needs to sometimes be sad and bad and evil and mean and like cruel and all that. But when that happens, and if it happens too often, you might want to end up in your own little bubble to calm down. Perfectly reasonable if you ask me. Okay, let's continue on from where we left off because this picked up really beautifully. Ooh, but AI won't lose. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. So the current situation when it comes to her visiting her own world, her own little bubble, is because we have evolution in technology and things are getting a bit off hand, a bit out of boundaries that we're used to as humans at this century. I mean, centuries later, people might think, oh no, that's perfectly fine. As I said last video, our normal might be our difficult, our different might be their normal in a few centuries, basically. So this is really interesting. I want to mention her voice, by the way, since we paused. Really love how she has a bit of a airy finish and a light finish the second time she repeats her vocals. And I love that she starts off beautifully and reaches a beautiful high note that's very solid and clean. And the second time she just goes full air and lightly finishes. And like it's like feather touched vocals. It's beautiful. So nice. And she's basically rapping this whole song and just slows down at the end. It's so cool. I love how she mentioned memories here, but before she was also mentioning memories in a different way. She was basically talking about caged up. She wants to spread her wings. I love how she's also referring to herself in the part that she actually like explores throughout all the videos, which is a pigeon, a dove, a bird that flies away and is free to fly away and not caged up. I love that. I love how it's a trope that just repeats in every single video of hers. Beautiful. And it's beautifully done every time differently. And every time it develops even more. Oh my god, I love how she revisits memories. And it seems like her kind of past is her own little world, is her bubble. So when she visits that, it's not just to recollect and calm down, it's also to reminisce the past and the old days and how the old days were done that were completely different than what it is right now and today. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, and she mentions like laughing with everyone. Who doesn't love like to be blissful and to laugh always? Oof, I love it. I also love how she mentions spreading my wings because we have the previous song, flapping my wings. Ooh, flapping wings. It's beautiful. It also is a beautiful message, like to be free, to have your own like beliefs and like identity, and be able to like spread it around. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love how she's like working with the lyrics. Spot on, perfect. Okay, I want to talk until now. I love how she also repeats. There's lyrics that she repeats, and I don't know if it's because I've recently watched all of her videos, but she also mentions, however small, we'll be with you, we'll go with you and support you. And to being united and connected because that's how people were supposed to be. We don't want wars. We don't want mean, like, cruel people. We want to all be united, all be friends, all be family, all be together. Everyone just positive and happy. That doesn't happen because we're humans and humans have many emotions. It's not just all good. But it's beautiful to see that message come across, and the reference to however small from peace and love. She also mentions, even if you are a small piece of the world, like you still want to make a difference, even though you can't alone. And she comes in this song and says that the world's said to be like humans all united, connected. However small you are, you can make a difference if you're united with everyone for the better. So it's beautiful to see that circle back. I don't know if I'm reaching too far with this theory, but I feel like that's what it is. And it's beautiful to see that circle through different songs. It's insane. I love it so much. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm excited for this music drop fade that we were about to embark onto, because until now it's been a beautiful song, and this is about to basically climax it or just give it the best ending ever. So I'm very excited. 哦，I love the ending with the beginning. She was the exact same like kind of walking sequence. They probably had like a huge walking sequence of her just like lazily walking around, like straight line and everything. They cut this part from the beginning and put it at the end. I like that. I like that circle back. Beautiful. I think the most appropriate way to end it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I want to ask, is this like AI will lose? Is she supposed to be, let's say, is her character as Krupo supposed to be an AI? Because there are, let's say, like people that like how do you say it? Role play and have like whole characters and like whole themes and everything. Um and are like zombies and are like AI cyborgs. So could she like also be, let's say, as Kurupo? Could she be AI? That'd be really cool. That's really interesting. That's actually going very different route to the whole song that actually that means, if that is the case. Because I couldn't actually explain the lyric here for any other reason. So you have to let me know what's going on there. But I also want to mention how beautiful the scenery and the shots have been. Like this sequence at the very end. Just look at how natural, beautiful, and just amazing it is. I'm not gonna have music because I want to just show you how beautiful it looks with her just like moving with that movement of the camera and just her naturally like with the wind blowing her hair, her face just like turning slightly when she sings, and then profile shot and like she just sings and there's wind on her hair and you have this building view at the background and that beautiful lighting of the sun. It couldn't get more perfect. Just look at this. This blowing of the wind. It's so perfect. And this as well. And then like this shot, for example, it starts with her focus over here. And then the camera moves. It's so cinematic. It's beautiful. It's like perfect as well. Because in this shot, her hair movement is fast because there's fast, strong wind. But because the song is slow and smooth, It has such a nice contrast to watch. It is beautiful. So like see the shot like that was a travel with her face kind of shot. Then this one's like sideways, beautiful, and this one's like coming closer to her, but also in a different way. It's so perfect. These shots are like my favorite ever. The night shots. The night shots here as well. Beautiful. Look at this. So beautiful, calm, and just fade into this one pan shot. Like see the wind blowing her ruffles. It's so perfect, so beautiful. Look at this. Her whole like ruffle is like actually like we see like its full potential, like how beautiful it is with the wind just blowing it up. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. And this like camera angles kind of lower up approach. It's so beautiful how they've shot, especially this last part, because it's such natural but interesting like way to shoot her singing. It's not just a still shot. And we do a bit of zooming in. It's like zooming in, but let's say we lower a bit and zoom in. We pan short, but we go a bit diagonally. We don't do like this. We don't do this. We don't do this. It's so beautiful. And with the wind being so aggressive, and the zooming sometimes gets a bit more aggressive than how, let's say, the tempo and how fast she sings. She sings very like slowly and calmly, the complete opposite of how like let's say the zoom occurs. And it's so fun to see. Let's see if we can find one, and I'm gonna put the music on so you can see what I mean. You see that actually fits perfectly with the song. It's like do 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 perfectly. It's insane. Isn't that perfect? Like the detail in this is so perfect. Favorite music video? This one. This one's a favorite music video. I do still feel like Flapping Wings is the favorite lyrics video for me. I just love the meaning and everything. It's something beautiful. This one, I need you guys to explain a bit what's up with the AI part. But other than that, I also love it because it's like believing in a gentle world where everyone supports each other, everyone connects with each other, and everyone is. Oh, maybe that's why it's AI. We support and we actually are okay with AI. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But I really like it. It's the most beautiful, naturally like interesting music video. It uses elements of nature, so you expect the wind, you expect the light to be beautiful, and it is. And then you work with some pretty cool camera angles to fit, let's say, the actual music, which is insane. Like it goes directly with how the music actually flows. It's like the camera's flowing with the wind. It's so like a feather's just like controlling the camera basically. It's beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications that will be sent. And I'll see you next time in my next reaction. Bye bye. Come back for the artworks on tomorrow.